Okay, people, I'm in the bush. These little flower type things are all over the place. You can see right here what they look like. That's what they are. But they're all faded out already. But it's like the like winter corn stalks. You know what I mean? That's what it kind of represents and everything. So I'm going to be making a podcast about how I know, like, in my soul, that the oneness is real. It helped me out. Like, souls are real and they can actually help people be neutral, not do anything at all, or attack people, like, spiritually, through their soul. Like, and it's all in this category of life that we know how everybody has dreams from the different dimensions that they're from. I'm from many higher dimensions and lower dimensions. Like, I'm all over the place. But everybody else, they might not be in certain higher dimensions. Because it says this, that there's like heavenly dimensions. I have dreams where I'm flying. It's all gravitational heavenly dimension. That's like heaven. That's where we go after we go to a different dimension or a different plane of existence. These are states and places of heaven that we go in the dream realm state. Now, there's even places more lower than this earth, believe it or not. This earth is not too bad, actually, compared to some of the lower aspects. There's constant spiritual, like, demonic activity on a certain level, where there's like wendigos, creatures like that all the time, like everywhere. A demonic realm, like there's ones where I was killing zombies in this dream. There's a bunch of real living zombies that weren't human at all, and they looked like a different creature. All right, and in the dream I had a knife or a hatchet or something, or I think it was like a short sword. It was double sided or something, and I was slaying these. Yeah, it was a knife about that big. How about that? Yeah, it was like a miniature sword. I was slicing with it, stabbing, and I was getting through these dimensions and different planes of existence that we have. This power that we hold from not just this plane of existence, but other planes of existence that tie in with the oneness of the universe that we're all connected to. These other planes of existence is how I know. Okay, if we just know about this realm, it only teaches us so much. Other realms can teach us so much magical things like flying. You can read minds. I had this happen in this physical dimension where I actually read my dad's thoughts. It was like years and years ago, but I actually read my dad's thought, and he pulled over the vehicle and he goes, "How in the fuck did you know that?" And it was, "The sooner I die, the sooner I," and it cut out. I'm like, "Dad, did you just say in your head, the sooner I," because it sounded like his voice, "The sooner I die, the sooner I," and it's just cut out. And he pulls over the vehicle and says, "How the fuck did you know that?" And guess what? This is a real thing. Telepathy. All right, I had it in this realm before. It comes online sometimes. We're not okay. Just like when we evolve our different traits of, like, say, flying in different dimensions, where I jump up in the air and I hold myself and I fly. I had so many dreams where I was learning how to fly, where you're learning how to fly, where you're able to fly, and all this. And it's so exciting at first when you're learning how to fly. You wake up in the morning believing that you can fly, but you can't, because you just learned how to in the dream, and it's so exciting for you because you're just learning how to fly. But it just kind of like disappoints you because you're not to that level yet of this physical vessel, on certain levels yet in this dimension. All right. And I tripped up on my words. But anyway, it's a correlation that if everybody helps each other now, it causes that effect of this growth happening. And if we inhibit each other, it inhibits that growth from happening, and we stay stuck in our old ways and ways of thinking about things. Remember Albert Einstein? Everybody thought he was crazy, and then he came up with some stuff. But what I'm trying to say is, this is what I'm trying to say is that you might think, for me, thinking outside the box about certain things, I might sound a little out there, but this is my state of intelligence. How I kind of taught myself. The universe taught me. I'm guided by the universe to take action, to do certain things. and talk about certain things. And then all of a sudden, all this other information from my oversoul understands all this. And when I look back at the videos, I understand it. When I look at other people's videos of on YouTube, woke type content, I understand it all levels of it too. When it talks about, there's different genres of woke people too, in different ways, and they're all in their own groups and categories too. I've noticed, but they're still intelligent. Everybody's still intelligent to have their piece of the puzzle, but we don't have to be like everybody else. I got a little bit of coffee, but yeah, the gamma brainwave state is enjoyable. You know what I mean? The gamma brainwave state has a sort of consciousness that it's on pace with more networks at once firing in your brain that can keep up with the process. Like when I do these songs, like a rap song or something. Well, this song, I can sing to other songs pretty good, but I can make my own song up. I can sing my own lyrics to things pretty fast, and I developed that. So I freestyled today really fast too. So I'm able to freestyle how fast I taught myself with the first speech. It goes, one of the best, better get rest given up on the weight of my chest. See, I typed that in, and I studied that verse that I wrote. And one of the best, better get rest given up on the weight of my chest. Like, I try to say it as fast as I can. I got good at it. And right now I did it again. But I'm getting better. It just takes some time for it to go in your subconscious, to learn it. And it comes back online of where it left off here, too, in your conscious mind. And guess what it does? Then you evolve and actually be able to freestyle on that level. Because I was freestyling that fast. But I'm not going to do it now because I might mess up. But I won't mess up about what I studied. Seeing what you study, you can study your own creation, your own ways of seeing things. The oneness is real. Open up, take off the mask you've grown adjusted to, and you developed into. Like, we got to be ourselves on a full level to understand that everything's possible on this level. All the other deep divers know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to share this video to all the other woke people because we can make this difference for the humanity and everything like this. And girls, Neo worships the divine goddess, and girls, I hope you're doing so amazing. This is an awesome podcast video, and I love you. Oh my gosh, that's poking me right in the neck. This flower here. From this, it's the oneness of the universe. See? But see, I'm not too mad about it. Like if I see an ant, I don't want to step on it. I don't want to kill it. Ants are very powerful. When they crawl on me, they have an energy to it, and it's like powerful as like a tree, or it's crazy. Like ants are pretty powerful, like a fly. A fly could land on you, and it has an energy to it. Real powerful energy. Some flies that have more energy than others too. It's a real universe that we're living in. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. And I noticed it too. Bees have a strong frequency. They can heal you just by buzzing around you. That frequency they have, it like heals the inside of your brain. Like, I'm not even kidding. Bees are very powerful, universal creatures. So they're on this dimension. They're probably on another level, and maybe the CIA knows about it. Maybe the CIA doesn't know about it. Well, I don't know. But the CIA has been talking to me a lot, but it's been okay, like a fun type thing. It's not like a mad type thing. It's like they're allies with what I'm doing now because they know the oneness of the universe is kind of like this real thing now, and they're treating it a little bit more seriously, and like to stop World War III from happening. Project 2025 to stop a new project 2025 to stop World War III. All the nukes from happening, at least. It should be a mandate for everybody. But anyway, have a good day, everybody. Love you. Love you, girls.